Hey everybody. So we're going to be doing a reading today. Let's see. What do I want to start off with as the theme? We'll go ahead and use this deck. So let's go ahead and get a theme for today. Today is the full moon in Aquarius. Let's go ahead and let's get a theme for the reading. Okay, so we have choose wisely. And then we have foundation and achievements. Okay. So I'm getting that we may be pulled in like different directions. It's like this energy, there's this energy that's like, I want to say it's trying to pull us away from something that is stable, right? From something that's concrete. It's a healthy foundation. But I feel like something is pulling at your attention. And what I'm hearing is, go where you've already established stability. Okay. It's not to say that it's not wrong to start over, but I do feel like this is just, it's like, I'm getting like this temptation energy of wanting to go somewhere else, of wanting to experience something else. But again, there's already something here that's stable. It's healthy. It's concrete. It's not going anywhere. It's like a long-term commitment. Some of you guys may have commitment issues where you're afraid of being committed to a person, place, or thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get some. So what can you tell me? Oops, this did not work out how I wanted it to. That's okay. All right, so what else can you tell me about this energy? 10 of Cups, yeah. Some of you guys have created a foundation that is around family. Some of you guys need to build a better foundation around family. Now, it's not to say, if you and your family don't get along, that could just mean establishing better boundaries. Maybe you guys have your own family, that you've created. I just feel like somebody is trying to like stray away. Somebody's trying to go somewhere else because they may have options open. Whew, let me see. Oh yeah, the Tower. So we have the Tower, and then we also have Judgment. So immediately with this card, when I saw it, when I first flipped it over, all I heard was past life. So this is like some sort of behavior, some sort of habit that has been carried into this lifetime. This was something that we struggled with in a past life of ours. We may be attracted to like chaos. it's almost like I said, attracted to chaos. But whatever this is, it it's so weird that I'm getting it with this Tower card, but I feel like there's just like this passion. Okay, it's like there again, like that temptation. There's some sort of something here that like makes you feel passionate. And that's why somebody is looking at all these other options. But with this card, we have choose wisely. Okay, choose wisely. Because again, this is some sort of habit, some sort of behavior, some sort of pattern that is being repeated, or it's almost like the universe is giving you an opportunity to see if you're going to repeat this again, or have you finally learned? And again, this can be a person, place, thing. But again, there's just something here that there's something here that's stable, okay? Not only physically, but spiritually and emotionally. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups. So this is telling me that we're lacking in self-love, okay? Which makes sense as to why we would want to go explore, or as to why we would be attracted to chaos and some sort of like destruction energy, is because there's a lack of our own cup being filled. And yes, it could be, you know, that another person isn't fulfilling our needs, but the question is, are you fulfilling your own needs? Are you giving yourself what you need? Because I think so many of us depend on another person to do something for us, and we can't even provide that for ourselves. Okay, so let's see what else. Five of Wands. Yeah, again, it's like we're subconsciously attracted to this chaos energy. But this is a past life issue. This is a pattern that's being repeated right now. And again, like I said, it's like an opportunity. Like, are you going to do it again? Or did you finally learn? Like, is this temptation, like, is this going to last? Or is it going to last a day, a few weeks, a month? Or would you rather go towards what you've already built with something or someone? But remember, there's a lack of self-love here, which is why we're looking at other options. So this could be you. This could be somebody you're with. This just could be anything, okay? So however it relates to you, not all these readings are going to resonate with people. We have the Star. So I'm looking at her. That card was really heavy for some reason. I'm gonna read the Star card out of the book. Because I feel like there's something like, if only we were to like, if you look in this picture, I'm actually going to show you this one. So this is a choose wisely card. Okay. And if you can see right here, the person is in like this meditation energy, right? It's like he's contemplating, like, okay, which path, you know, am I going to take? And that's kind of like what this is reminding me of, the Star card, because if you can see, her foot is in the water, but her hair is also in the water. And this is telling me, like, I'm feeling like we need to become grounded, okay? In order to make the choice that is healthy and beneficial to us, we really need to get connected back with ourselves and back with source, back with the earth, back with nature, in order for us to tap into this clarity, okay? I'm going to read the Star card. It says, the star is a symbol of hope after a disaster, the need to remain positive after misfortune, to remember that things can get better again. It is staying calm and open to future possibilities, seeing your situation with open eyes, mind, and heart. So yeah, again, it's that being able to see things with clarity. But we need to ground ourselves, so that way we are able to hear the guidance that is coming to us in regards to, you know, all of these choices and all of these options that are being thrown at our face. So let's see what the planets have to say. What can you tell me about this energy? What can you tell me about this energy? I'm going to say they don't want to talk. We have Aquarius, the innovator, experimental, rational, unique, liberal, electric, group-oriented, humanitarian, free, radical, eccentric, diverse, futuristic, utopian, idiosyncratic, disruptive, edgy, and detached. Yeah, which would make sense with having this card come out. Experimental sticking out, disruptive, detached, electric is sticking out to me. So there may be something we would like, you know, we want to experiment again, having all these choices we may want to experience with something, but I feel like it's disruptive, it's destruction, right? It's chaos. And we're looking at it right now from a very detached energy. We're looking at it because it's not to say that it's good to not be attached to, you know, certain things and stuff. But when we're detached from ourselves, we tend to make a lot of choices that are not the best for us. So that's what I'm picking up with this Aquarius energy, because to me, Aquarius is just, I don't know. To me, they remind me of like Sagittarius. Okay, let's see if we can get another one. Interesting. Okay, so we have the 4th house, which is roots, family, home, background, comfort, cooking, inner world, real estate, shelter, self-care, rejuvenation, habits, and shell. So we even have the 4th house. We have the 4 of, technically in this deck, it would be like the 4 of Wands. We have foundation and achievements here. And then we also have Mercury, which is communication, words, thoughts, analysis, information, learning, trade, ideas, smarts, reporting, awareness, vision, lens, palette, perception, curiosity, narrative, muse, and wonder. And that's what the card looks like. This could be, this behavior, this habit this pattern that we're experiencing in this lifetime, I do feel like it has something to do with family, okay? Just because we do have the roots card. So this is something that's like deeply ingrained. So there could have been like betrayal within the family, deception. I'm hearing like looking for a way out. Looking for a way out. And instead of communicating, which is why this communication card is here, but instead of communicating, you know, and being honest and authentic, we chose a different path that was chaotic and destructive, and it wasn't solid, it wasn't stable. And this is what tends to happen when we are not authentic with ourselves and with other people. So let's go ahead and let me I want to see what is some advice for the viewer. What is some advice for the viewer in regards to the situation? Because again, this could be you, this could be somebody around you. A lot of the times, there's certain habits that we do have that other people mirror back to us, and maybe a different situation, but it's the same, right? I always compare it to like Republicans and Democrats. Everybody thinks that they're all for something different, right? But at the end of the day, they all play the same game, except for they use different strategies, right? So we're all playing the same game. We just use different strategies. So the card for the advice for you guys is truth. Okay? So truth. So being honest, being clear cut, okay? Being authentic with yourself, primarily with yourself. So that way you are able to be truthful towards other people, right? Because if you can't even be honest with yourself, you're more than likely going to lie to other people as well. And we have the heartache and loss card at the bottom. So yes, this is something from the past. Like I said, this is past life stuff. It's coming back. There's an opportunity here to do something different. But again, it's up to you to choose something different, right? So let's get one of these. So let's get a card. What can you tell me about this pattern? It's too many. What can you tell me about this pattern? What can you tell me about this pattern that's been repeating for lifetimes? Can you tell me about this pattern that's been repeating? I just want one. I don't want all of these cards. Just one, please. I'm going to take that one because that's the one that flipped over. Okay. So don't take anything personally. Love and respect yourself. You are never responsible for the actions of others, but you are responsible for you. If someone is not treating you with love and respect, it is a gift if they walk away from you. You may hurt for a while, but your heart will eventually heal. Wow. So again, you guys, like I said, this could be you. This could be somebody else. If it is somebody else, like this card says, you are not responsible for the actions of others. You are only responsible for yourself. So if somebody is doing something to you, or if somebody does end up choosing to go down a different route, it has nothing to do with you. Okay? Because when we make it about ourselves, I feel like that brings down our self-esteem and how we look at ourselves. But at the end of the day, the actions of others have everything to do with who they are internally. Because they may put on a mask and act like they're fine, but deep down inside, there's some sort of hurt. Okay? That's why we got the Ace of Cups here, because there's this lack of love that you or this individual is feeling. So they feel like they have to go towards different things to get some sort of fulfillment, but it never works out. So this is definitely a lesson for somebody. Okay, so let's get a self-love card and then we'll end the reading there. What is a self-love card for the viewer? Jesus. Perfect. We got the heart chakra. So the ritual is healing, connection, the heart chakra. So again, just like this star card, there is a need to connect back with the self, okay? I'm going to read this one out of the book. And it says, this card indicates that you're becoming increasingly aware of your vastness. As you continue to realize your human sovereignty, you will kiss duality goodbye and revel in your ability to connect with everything. As you open your heart even more, you will be able to relate beautifully to the spirit in everything. You will comprehend that you already know the language of mountains, birds, flowers, crystals, and everything. As you intimately connect with others and dance lightly with life, you will feel your heart expand. You will understand that you do not really need much, and yet you will also desire to experience more and be more. This is a natural, creative state. The healing connections you're ready to open up will be partnered with independency and non-attachment to the outcome. Your heart will become courageous, and you will be the first to be friendly and smile openly without doubt or fear. You have a growing capacity to elevate everyone you meet, to make the most out of every situation, and also communicate gracefully and talk less. You are becoming more confident as you practice projecting unconditional love, compassion, and gratitude. Your radiant presence and heart-centered connection with the world is healing your past, aligning you with creative destiny, and liberating future generations. Well done. You are progressing beautifully. Enjoy your journey and the new connections that are coming to you. You are a beautiful soul. Bless you. And the suggested practice is go outside and sit down, close your eyes, and bask in life. Enjoy just being yourself for a moment. So again, it's like literally everything I said. If this is in regards, if this does not resonate like with who you, like with what you're going through personally, then I do feel like there's some sort of outside connection that is kind of thinking this, okay, that has like these thoughts. But again, like this card says, you know, don't take anything personally. Whatever another person does to you, it has nothing to do with you. And like I said, we like to take things personally because I think a lot of us are still stuck in this victim mentality where we haven't been able to reach a certain state of awareness. But I do feel like for a lot of you guys who are viewing this, I feel like you guys have done a lot of work on yourself to where you are aware of other people's actions and how it doesn't reflect who you are. Now, you do have to do the work and understand, well, why did I attract this kind of person in the first place? Or why did I attract this situation in the first place? Okay. You could be somebody who has horrible boundaries, a people pleaser. You could be betraying yourself in some in some sort of way. Okay. So it's all connected. It's like as soon as you start to see that, you start to realize how everything is connected. You're able to detach yourself from placing or maybe that's not even the right word, but you detach yourself from how other people behave, and you realize that their behavior has nothing to do with you. I feel like I've already said that, but I really want that to be ingrained. Okay, so that is all that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope you guys go and do something that makes your heart absolutely happy. Thank you so much.